So the Denver Broncos agree to sign veteran Case Keenum, who just was a game away last season from going to the Super Bowl with the Vikings. Now he's a Denver Bronco. Do you like this move, Case Keenum?
I do. I
do
do
too. I do too.
I do.
You know why?
Why?
Because Josh? You get a veteran, a guy who's not going to make mistakes over there, right? And he's probably going to be a transition quarterback because I fully believe, as will you do too, that the Broncos are still going to get a quarterback at number 5.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. Maybe it's Josh Rosen, maybe it's Josh Allen, or Baker Mayfield. But with Case Keenum, you have a guy who can start week 1, right? And maybe you don't rush Rosen or whoever it is that you draft.
Yeah.
And then if Case Keenum starts fucking up, boom, you put him in there.
Yeah.
Or Case Keenum's a good backup.
Yeah. Case Keenum, this is a good thing that they're getting. Because if they're going to draft a quarterback at 5, which we said, we do think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Case Keenum is a great mentor. Even when he was with the Rams and they drafted Jared Goff, we saw that when we watched Hard Knocks first. And that's all they kept raving about this guy. Even though he knew that his time was coming. Like, he wasn't going to be there for long. He said, you know what, I'm still going to be a good teammate. I'm still going to mentor the young guy. And that's what he did. He's a great team guy.
Now, his contract was for 2 years, $36 million. So,
nice.
that's a good set of money
right there.
Good
set of money.
For Case Keenum.
You know, he really earned that, obviously, last year.
Are you surprised the Broncos didn't go after A.J. McCarron, though?
I'm a little shocked about that. But I feel like because they knew they were probably going to draft a quarterback,
you'd rather go with a veteran.
Go with a veteran.
A.J. McCarron did say that he doesn't want to be a backup. He wants to be a starter.
Yeah.
You're not going to be a starter. And even if you are going to be a starter in Denver, it's only going to be a matter of time before you're out of there. Because Broncos will still draft the quarterback at 5.
Yeah.
But, you know, John Elway came out today and said, well, John Elway, he refuses to say a rebuild. He doesn't want to say a rebuild. They're not rebuilding, Sean. Don't even say it. You know, he's too old to be rebuilding.
Okay.
So the Denver Broncos are not rebuilding, but they get Case Keenum here. They're going to draft the quarterback at 5. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs, they did go out and get Sammy Watkins, and they got Hitchens over there. John Gruden is now back in the NFL. He's coaching the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah.
The Chargers, they still got a lot of talent over there. We like them. Now, this Denver Broncos team,
they don't want to hit their rebuild.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think they have to. Because I think that's really what they were missing was a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Let's get real here. Trevor Siemian was not good. Brock Osweiler, we could just, go look at his tape. But this is the thing. With Case Keenum, this team reminds me a lot of the Vikings last year, right? A team that has a good defense, solid defense that's going to pretty much win you games. They could, easily. You got weapons in Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas.
Do you think they still look to explore
I don't
trading
think they're gonna...
Emmanuel Sanders? Because that was a rumor earlier. That's what was being said. I don't think it's going to happen now.
I don't think it's going to happen because I think they were going to do that when they felt like they might go after Kirk Cousins and get it to free up more cap space.
But now you don't need to do that.
No.
Keep Emmanuel Sanders with Demaryius Thomas. Maybe they go after a tight end later on in the draft.
Yeah. Possible. There's some tight ends that they can go out and get. Will Dissly, I think, is he's a blocking tight end that could do great for them over there. But yeah, I love the situation because you get a quarterback that he's not going to go out and win you games, but he's not going to lose you games. Yeah. So he's going to be put himself in positions just to maintain and not turn over the ball. That's exactly what they need. That's exactly how they won the Super Bowl with Peyton Manning. Right. Peyton Manning didn't go out there and win games that year. He just didn't fuck it up.
Yeah. Some people were pretty pissed off. You know, some Minnesota Vikings fans, prior to them knowing that they got Kirk Cousins, they were like, really? You're going to get rid of Case Keenum? He took you all the way right up to the NFC Championship game. You're going to get rid of him? Some other fans were questioning the Vikings letting him walk. But that was all before Kirk Cousins. But that just goes to show, you know, the belief in Case Keenum. I mean, this is a guy who can be a week 1 starter for you, even if you draft a quarterback at 5. Yeah. Or, solid backup.
Yeah.
So,
I
good move for the Denver
love
Broncos.
This matchup, this pairing of a team. I think he went to the best situation for himself.
Yep.
And the Broncos went out and got someone perfect for their situation.
But, hey, that's our take.
We're going to see, though.
I want to know what y'all think about Case Keenum, who was one game away from the NFC Championship. And now he's a Denver Bronco. And do you think he's going to be the Week 1 starter, no matter who they draft at 5, whether it's Rosen or Allen, or do you think he's there to be a backup to Rosen or Allen or Sam Darnold or Baker Mayfield, whoever they get? But we'll find out. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.